All right, joining me remotely for a special Santa Clara edition of Ask Glazer, it's Fox Sports NFL insider Jay Glazer. Jay, how's the Bay?
Oh, doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Beautiful out here. Yeah.
I mean, incredible, right? Okay, so much has happened since the last time I talked to you on the coaching front. So I just want to walk you through a few of these now that we know what the coaching landscape looks like a little bit in 2024. For starters, the Falcons don't go with Bill Belichick, and it kind of seems like the game of musical chairs is drawing to a close. And I wonder what that means for Bill Belichick. I mean, does it look like maybe he takes a year off from coaching now?
Yeah, I think it does. I don't think he's going to go to Seattle or Washington or a spot like that. So that's what it seems like right now. So look, I we talked about this a lot. I didn't see a lot of landing spots for Bill Belichick. I did see one in Atlanta. I think Atlanta was going for him. Also, though, if you're going to bring Bill in, it's not just going to be, okay, Bill's going to come in and coach. It's going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot of people who are going to replace inside that building. I don't think Arthur Blank wanted to do that. So, I think now you sit there and Bill has to decide what he wants to do with his life. Does he want to take a year off? Does he want to go on TV? Does he want to continue to coach after this? And, I think if he decides that he still wants to coach, obviously that's going to be one of the biggest that's going to be one of the biggest storylines that we're going to follow for 2024.
Okay, let's focus on the guy the Falcons did hire, Raheem Morris. I don't remember ever seeing an outpouring of support this big from around the NFL. What is it about Raheem Morris that people love this guy the way that they do? And like you said, it looks like a great hire. What do you love about it?
First of all, every day is a good day when you're around Raheem. Like, you just can't have a bad day. So, and he did so much for Sean McVay there with his staff. And look, Sean, last couple of years, is he going to coach? Is he not going to coach? I know that Rob really helped him through a lot. But also, people kind of forget. And it was, I talked to people when they were asking me, well, what happened the first time Raheem, it didn't work out when he's a head coach? I'm like, that was 20 years ago. He's 32 years of age. It was a totally different guy. Since then, he's gone on. He coached the offensive side of the ball in Atlanta with Kyle Shanahan as his offensive coordinator. He's done a great job defensively. But we talked a lot this year about guys who could build culture. Raheem Morris will build your culture. Like I said, you're going to want to, every day, you're going to wake up and say, I can't wait to get to work today and go work and play for Raheem Morris.
If I had any doubts about that, like I said, the support from around the league just hammers it home. All right, the other big headliner, Jim Harbaugh coming out here with us to the West Coast, the LA Chargers. What do you think about the fit here and what's ahead for the Chargers with Jim Harbaugh?
Listen, all Jim does is win. So it's great. And a guy like Justin Herbert, you give him somebody like that, it makes him extremely relevant in the Los Angeles area. I do think he turns them into a winner because we've never seen Jim do anything but turn teams into a winner. So I think it's a great move for the Chargers. Justin Herbert this year had an off year, but he's still, in my mind, Justin Herbert is a top 5 type of quarterback in this league. What he and Harbaugh are going to do together, that's going to be, they're going to cause some damage.
I completely agree. I can't wait to see it. All right, one more for you that I thought of while I was watching that masterclass by Steve Spagnuolo in the AFC Championship game. Such an incredible defensive coordinator, such an incredible performance by that Chiefs defense. I'm interested, is there no buzz around Steve Spagnuolo as a head coaching candidate because he doesn't want it, or what do you think is the deal there?
Yeah, I think Spags is just the type of guy. He loves being Andy's defensive coordinator. He's the least politician type guy in the NFL. He will not do anything to push himself out there for a head coaching job. And I talk to so many of these coaches. You kind of know who wants one, who doesn't. I just think Spags is really happy doing what he's doing for Andy, and what a job he did this past weekend. Steve Spagnuolo, when it comes to defensive minds, probably doesn't get enough credit with the top defensive coaches out there. And he's a great coach, but if you're around him, he's just such a good human also. He just gets the players just don't want to let him down.
It's a sneaky big benefit for that Chiefs team. Just want to make sure, even if he doesn't want a head coaching job, I want to make sure we give him some flowers. Jay, I appreciate you.
He might want, but he just doesn't politic for one. He's never trying to get one.
We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it maybe for next year, but either way, just an incredible job by him with this Chiefs defense.
No doubt.
I appreciate you taking the time remotely, man. Thank you so much. As always, I'll talk to you soon.
Brother, I had a great time with you this year, man.
Absolutely,
thank you so much.
Dude.
Great time.